Hello everyone, today me and my colleagues are going to talk on tobacco and various aspects associated with it. So starting with what is tobacco and in what form it is available. Tobacco is a plant that contains nicotine, and nicotine is a psychoactive drug that speeds up the activity in our central nervous system but has relaxing effect too. People can chew, smoke and sniff tobacco. Both the smoking and smokeless tobacco are available. Smoked tobacco includes cigars, cigarette, bidi, and some people also smoke loose tobacco in a pipe and hookah. Chewed tobacco products include chewing tobacco, snuff, dip and snus. Snuff can also be sniffed and it is in a powder form. It can put between the lower lip, cheek and gums. And a large amount of population you consume tobacco in any form, approximately 28.6%, in which 10.7% smoke and 21.4% use smokeless tobacco. Kheni and bidi are the dominant form of tobacco consumed in India at 11 and 8% respectively. Tobacco kills more than 8 millions of people every year. More than 7 millions of those deaths are the result of direct use of tobacco, while 1.2 millions are the result of non-smoker being exposed to second-hand smoking.
Next, I am going to talk about side effects of tobacco consumption. So, as we all know that tobacco consumption is harmful for our general health as well as our dental health. So, we are going to talk about both the aspects. So, coming on to the general health, tobacco is known to be more addictive than heroin and cocaine, and it can cause many problems such as increased risk of stroke, hypertension, heart problems, respiratory problems, and pregnancy problems, and most commonly known, which is cancer. So next, coming on to the dental health part, in this it can cause many problems such as gum and periodontal problems, bad breath which is also known as halitosis, stained teeth, gum recessions, loss of taste and smell, and again most common which is oral cancer. So along with the side effects of tobacco consumption, we are also going to cover a term which is passive smoking, which is also known as second-hand smoking. So what is it? Most of the times in public we see that we are surrounded by people who are consuming tobacco. So almost half of a population regularly breathes air filled with tobacco smoke in public. It can lead to many problems. Like in adults, it can cause serious cardiovascular problems, respiratory problems, heart problems, and lung cancer. In infants, it can cause sudden deaths, and in pregnant women, it can cause low birth weight.
Since we are facing pandemic at present, the novel coronavirus disease has emerged as the most contagious disease affecting millions of people around the world. This disease spreads through droplet infection and affects our respiratory system. So the major concerns comes here. Tobacco in its smoking form also have adverse effect on our respiratory system. Researchers says that tobacco users have increased chances of adverse health outcomes when infected, as their respiratory system and immune system is already weak. And possibly while smoking, fingers come in contact with lips, thus increasing the chances of getting infection. So the government under the Disaster Management Act 2005 has imposed ban on tobacco chewing, spitting and smoking at public places in order to prevent the spread of infection. So when we are in isolation and maintaining social distancing, this can be used as a good opportunity to quit this habit, as it's never too late to quit.
Hello everyone. Before starting with the measures that we can take to quit the habit of using tobacco, it is very important for you all to realize the reasons why you want to quit this habit. The reasons can be you want to set up a good example for your children, or you want to keep your family and children away from the bad effects of tobacco, or just that you want a healthy life for yourself and you want to keep yourself away from all the risk factors that are associated with it. Now, beginning with the methods, there are two ways. First is cold turkey method, in which a person decides to quit the habit once at all, and after that point the person does not use tobacco. Now, those who fail the cold turkey method, they can opt for the second method, in which they decide a quit date that should not be exceeding 15 days from now, and during this period the person tapers the dosage of tobacco and cuts short to zero at the date of quitting. After that, you need to do is you need to inform your family members or people around you, like your friends, and at your workplace among your colleagues, that you have decided to quit tobacco usage, using tobacco, and you need their help. You need them to assist you in quitting this habit. What you can do is you can maintain a diary in which you need to note down the time at which you take tobacco, the amount in which you take the tobacco, and the frequency. Also, note down the triggers that force you to use tobacco, and note down some measures that you can take to cope up with these triggers. And I must tell you that this craving lasts only for a few minutes, like from 10 to 15 minutes. So in order to avoid these cravings, there are 4 D's that can be used. 4 D's. First D is delay. So you need to tell yourself, like if you smoke, you need to tell yourself that I will smoke. Whenever you feel the urge or craving, you just need to tell yourself that I will smoke 10 minutes later. And now during those 10 minutes, during that delay period, you need to use the other D's that I'm going to tell you. The second D, which is distract yourself. So you need to distract yourself during those 10 minutes, and you can do that by just taking a walk, or by just calling someone and having a talk, or by skipping or doing some physical exercise, dancing, singing music, or reading something, distracting yourself in any way you can. And the third D is drinking a lot of cold water. And 4 D is deep breathing. So all these D's will help you to fight these triggers. You can also call on a 24/7 helpline number that is being run by our government under M Cessation program. So whenever you give a missed call on this number, all the help that is required will be provided to you.
As we all know, tobacco is banned in public places, and government has set up few prohibition laws and legislation regarding these. We have seen banners in restaurants and theaters indicating quit tobacco. There is an act named as COTPA. According to COTPA Act, cigarettes and tobacco related products are banned since year 2008, as this act was implemented on 2nd October 2008. Tobacco products like gutka, pan masala should be banned completely by our collective efforts, as chemicals in smoke may enter our bloodstream and may affect the entire body. It's never too late to quit smoking and tobacco, so protect your heart and choose health, not tobacco. Stay away from cigarette, stay away from tobacco. Good luck. Thank you.